Right, I'm at the Red, White and Blue on the Sunday afternoon. As you can see, I'm with a guest here, a male guest. His name is Mark Wilson. He's come all the way from Australia to speak to us. He's just had his speech. It's gone down very well. Mark, what have you spoken about and why are you here?
I spoke about in a nutshell, I suppose, I spoke about the inspiration that the BNP has been on the Australian nationalist scene, and how it has the successes of the BNP has enabled us to sanitise the nationalist movement as a whole and go down that sensible normalisation path the BNP's on.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know that much about the nationalist scene in Australia. It started off what we know modern times with Pauline Hanson. So can you give us a potted history of where you are now from there?
One Nation's over. It was never ideologically based in the first place. It was full of very good people, and the woman that ran it, Pauline Hanson, was a well-meaning person in the first place, but with no real understanding of what she was getting herself into, and was very much media-driven. When the media, went to her and said that there was racists in the party, she would expel them. And when they complained there wasn't any Asians in the party, she opened up the party to Asians. So nobody bothered voting for it anymore, and nobody bothered being active for it, and it's over, it's finished. And the Australian Protectionist Party has come out of all that mess, the chaos of all of that, and we're going down the path of BNP has shown to be the way to go, and we're doing well, starting to pay off.
Good. We, like the BNP, we're not a racist organisation like yourselves. People accuse us of being racist. They probably accuse you of being racist, but as I understand it, you just want to look after the rights of Australian people like yourself and like me. Everybody else has got the rights to have their interests looked after, but when it comes to white Australians, that doesn't seem to be the case, does it?
No, that's true. We are the only ethnic group that has no official group rights. We only have rights as individuals. All the other ethnic groups have group rights and cultural rights and their own organisations and newspapers. We are not allowed to have those. We go ahead and have our own publications anyway, but we are under constant harassment from the state, media and left-wing groups. But nevertheless, we will not give in, and we're there to represent the European descent people of Australia.
Yeah, okay, that's fantastic. It's good to hear across the other side of the world people like ourselves thinking the same way as ourselves, obviously getting on very well. Next elections, when are they?
We have elections at different times. We are looking at council elections at the moment in different states. They are at different times.
Yeah.
We do have council elections coming up in New South Wales in September.
Yeah.
And we have candidates standing, particularly in the Cronulla area, where there was a lot of sort of
we know about that. Yeah.
In the past. All eyes are on there for us. We're concentrating on that for the moment. And we're hoping that, whether we win at the moment, we don't know, but we'll build on that. We think that'll be one of the first areas we'll have a breakthrough.
Good. One other question, non-political. Is it your first time in Britain?
No, I was actually born in Jersey.
Really?
In the Channel Islands, and I went to school in Epping Forest.
Yeah.
I was the organiser for the BNP in Epping Forest 20 years ago.
Right,
and
okay.
I left then, I was 21 at the time.
Yeah.
And I've just come back now and I'm 40. So it's a long time between drinks.
Yeah.
But well worth a visit.
What have you noticed? What changes have you noticed since you were last here?
Because I was heavily politically active, the main difference I've noticed is the professionalism of the BNP and the calibre of the people.
Yeah.
Both in the local branch, because I've met those people, reacquainted those contacts I had.
Yeah.
And coming here today, that's been the most noticeable thing.
Good. Well, Mark, you're very welcome. It's good to see you here, and pass on our best wishes to all our friends in Australia.
I will do. Thank you very much.